Try to do a Josh Matthews impression. I realise I can't do a Josh Matthews impression. Either way, we're here, Impact Wrestling. I did watch Slammiversary. I must admit I wasn't overly impressed as much as some of the people were. Some people really bigged it up. I thought it was decent. I don't think it was great. I think they really overdid it with the teasers and didn't really supply what I was hoping for. I mean, to bring in just Heath Slater and Eric Young. Motor City Machine Guns were decent as well, I suppose, but Heath Slater, Eric Young and the Motor City Machine Guns, of course, they announced the Good Brothers the night before, and they announced EC3 at the end of the show. I would have liked them to be part of Slammiversary, to be honest. But hey-ho. Maybe we can do some better stuff with them. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Alright, let's get underway. Rankings-wise, it's looking interesting. Of course, you can get onto the rankings via our Discord. We start our Tag Team Championship tournament tonight. With matches between LAX and the North, and matches between the Good Brothers and Rhino and Heath Slater. Where are you working, Joey? You working like a pizza place? I think you got to do it legally. I think I'd check. You've got to like contact like the court. I think. I think you can do it. I'd check. It's doable. There you go, I'd check. Go into settings, profile, and change your display name. There you go. Yeah, so settings, which is... How do you get into settings? Oh yeah. So if you click on the little icon on the top right, mine's a little pink one with a white person inside it. Click on that, go to settings, then on profile, go down to display name, and you can change your display name. Oh, I tried to change mine, take the 16 off my name, but it didn't work. Oh, you said that before, haven't you, Joey? Yeah, I remember you said you're a roofer. For some reason, I just assume you work at a pizza restaurant. Do you put roofs on pizza restaurants? Is that your job? Like those big fake pizzas on the roof. It's not really that warm here. It looks like, well, we're in the UK, obviously a different country, like, but it looks like it's going to rain here soon, to be honest. So a very interesting match this one, of course. All three of these would love to be involved in the championship picture. Free pizzas are very... I don't know if it's the same in America, but pizza in this country, like Pizza Hut and that, is so expensive. It's unbelievable. I mean, if I want to get a pizza on my own with like the cheesy bites, it costs like 30 quid. What's that, like $45, $50, something like that? Just for one pizza. It's crazy how expensive Pizza Hut is in this country. Eric Young with the electric chair. Young now looking to drop the punch right in the face of Lethal. Lethal is back up and then into the Blue Thunder Bomb. Nice little cartwheel. You can't do it via the app. There must be. Can you not get onto your settings via the app? I want to can I capitalise mine? That's what I want to do. Has that worked? I'm hoping that worked. There we go. Yeah, it's up. Mine's been capitalised now. That's good. 2 pizzas for less than 20. That's like, yeah. It depends what you get. I mean, you can get really cheap ones, like, but yeah, 2 for Tuesday. Yeah, I normally only go pizza just so I can get the cookie dough. 1 cookie dough and ice cream. Boom, there we go. Bobby Roode with a win. Bobby Roode gets the victory in this triple threat, the opening match of Impact. Bobby Roode with a +2. Eric Young with a -1. That almost rhymed. And Jay Lethal with the dismal. It didn't work either, did it really? Either way, good win there for Bobby Roode. That's going to help him out in the championship picture. Of course, we already know the champion is Samoa Joe, so whoever sort of elevates himself this season might get an opportunity at Joe at our finale here at Impact. Interesting victory. Yeah, I had it the other night, Joey, yeah. It's basically like a half-cooked cookie, so it's still like stodgy and it's warm, and then you get like ice cream with it. It's very decadent. Normally I live alone, so what I normally do is I normally get a large pizza, garlic bread and ice cream, and the cookie. I eat the garlic bread, the ice cream and the cookie, then reheat the pizza later. So I get 2 meals then. I suppose thinking about it, Pizza Hut's really expensive, but I mean, the last time I had one of those big pizzas with the cheesy bites and that, I think it fed me for like 3 days, so it's probably not as bad as it seems, to be honest. Have you done the Masuaku yet, Check? Masuaku. God, this takes a long time to load. So Ethan Page and Josh Alexander versus LAX's Santana and Ortiz. Boom, there we go. Boom goes the dynamite, dynamite, dynamite. I should be able to. I'm not exactly a small person. I should be able to eat loud on my own, but the grease generally gets me quickly. So this is the first match in our Impact Tag Team Championship Tournament. We've got 8 teams in this. Like I said, we've got 4 teams tonight. LAX versus the North in the ring at the moment. Good Brothers versus Rhino and Heath later on. And next episode we'll see the Bad Influence versus the Hardys and the Rascals versus the Young Bucks. Then we'll have 2 semis to define who goes on to the finals to fight for those Tag Team Championships. So it should be interesting. Definitely going to help us build the rankings up in the tag team division quite a bit. Nice, we're up to 7 consecutive viewers. That's pretty good for me. That's the highest I've ever had on Twitch. Granted, I only started streaming on Saturday, like, and this is our first like wrestling stream. I think when we get up to, yeah, that's the weird thing. I reckon you could out-eat me on Pizza Hut, to be honest. And you're like a third of my size, probably. Oh, shabby. Yeah. I know Adchek in real life, Joey, so we've eaten pizza before and I don't do very well. But in fairness, when it's probably the same with beers, to be honest, but the other way around. Like he just gets like a whiff of half a pint and he's already gone. I'd drink you all under the table. I promise you that. I'd drink you all under the table. We'll have a few beers on an next stream, I think. I get paid on Thursday and I've got 60 bottles of Stella Artois to pick up. So that should be pretty good next stream. So the North have recently broke a record, haven't they, in Impact, becoming the longest ever reigning champions. Yeah, that's it. I got them on the beers. I get everyone on the beers, though. That's the problem. So, Joe, I watched Slammiversary at the weekend. And obviously, it's not a brilliant issue for you guys in America, is it? But over in the UK, Slammiversary began at 1 AM and finished at 4 in the morning. I got through 19 bottles of Budweiser on my own. 19 bottles of Budweiser and 2 big like pint cans of Red Stripe. So I got through quite a bit, and I think I needed it to get through Impact, to be honest. It's a pretty sad existence when you think about it. There's me on my own on a Saturday night at 1 AM getting drunk and watching wrestling. It's a little bit of a sad existence, really, just talking to the cats in the middle of the night, as you do. As Josh Alexander raining down the rights and the lefts into Santana. I'm disappointed how you can't find good Santana and Ortizes, to be honest. You think they'd be good ones. Yeah, that's it. You need it, New Generation, for that, yeah. I should marry Beer. It's the only person who's there for me. Whenever you've had a hard day at work, Beer is always there for you. I don't know, Joey. I'd be worried, to be honest. The problem is that beer and pizza is such a good combination. I'd be worried you'd steal beer away from me. I don't think I could take that risk. Ethan Page now in the corner. Josh Alexander catches Ortiz. Alexander, nice power slam. I saw Josh Alexander and Ethan Page a long time ago before they joined Impact, and they'd done well to get as far as they had. They were still pretty new to their gimmick at the time. I can't remember where it was. I think I saw them in a PWG DDT 4 tournament. Pizza's not invited. I can't take that risk. Beer might run away with pizza. As long as kebab doesn't turn up, we're fine. Do you guys have kebabs in America? Like a proper greasy lamb doner kebab? Is that like a British thing, or do you have them over there in You probably have more like the realistic sort of Greek gyros, don't you, really, rather than a kebab? I don't know if that's like a really British thing. So that you only really have when you're absolutely drunk on a Saturday night on the way home from the pub. Santana stalking Ethan Page into that big blockbuster. Ortiz taking Alexander down the outside. This could be the opportunity for LAX to go through the next round. It is indeed. Yeah, I think you probably have the more authentic, don't you, really? The more authentic Greek gyro. Or hero. However it's pronounced. Gyro, hero, one of the two. LAX, big win then for them. Which means that Ortiz and Santana get a +1. Ethan Page and Josh Alexander get a -1. For the North get a -1. LAX get a +1. There we go. Looking good. Next up is a bit more of an old school one. We got a bit of Christian Cage versus Bully Ray. Christian Cage versus Bully Ray. I love these jokes that pop up on my phone. True fact. Before the crowbar was invented, most crows had to drink at home. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Right, we're underway then. Christian Cage, Bully Ray. Two former Impact or TNA champions, either way. It's one or the other. It's the same thing, isn't it? It was a good joke, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, New Generation, you can have it if you like. What was the other one? Did you guys hear about the actress who was stabbed recently? I can't remember her name now. It was Reese. It was Reese something. I've forgotten her name. Does anyone know who it is? It was Reese something. Surely somebody must know out there. Famous actress, Reese something. Oh, somebody help me out. One of you must know who I'm talking about. Come on, somebody must know. It's Reese somebody. Famous actress. Come on, somebody must know who it is. Nobody want to fall for my joke at all, do they? Why does nobody want to fall for my joke? I feel let down now. That's Christian Cage taking Bully Ray down. Let me know who the Reeses I'm talking about. She's a famous actress. Oh, everyone's ignoring me now. Wow. Bully Ray does not get paid by the hour, does he? Bully Ray not paid by the hour at all. Storming straight through Christian. And Bully Ray will be hoping to force himself into the championship picture. And that's a good start. A very good start for him. Puts him up to +2 on the rankings. For anyone who's interested, I'll finish the joke off myself then. The joke is, you say, have you heard about that actress who was recently stabbed? Her name was Reese, and then forget the name. And then when somebody pops up with the name Witherspoon, you go, no, it was with a knife. Did you get it? Anyone get it? Anybody get it? I must admit, when I watched Slammiversary, Moose was he's just not good, is he? I mean, he's agile. He can pull off some interesting maneuvers, but he's just so plain. Seems to be the problem. No, with a knife. We got there in the end, New Generation. We got there in the end. I don't know how long the delay is on this, but I got my dad with it last week. I was wetting myself for ages. When you manage to get somebody with it, it's just so funny. Proper dad joke. Lashley now dropping Moose. I think we might have done this match before, didn't we, in the previous setup? And I think there was a bit of friendliness exchange at the end, wasn't there? I seem to believe at the moment that WWE are looking to rehash a former... that's her name. Reese Witherspoon was the name of the actress. And you say, no, 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 with a knife. Can't stab someone with a spoon, though, can you? Yeah, WWE are currently rehashing the old Nation of Domination, aren't they? That's what Vince is looking to go for with the stable of MVP, Bobby Lashley. The Shelton Benjamin joined as well. I mean, it's something we could do on this roster, to be honest. Yeah, I got ad check with it as well, eventually. Are you free tomorrow then, ad check, or are you just going to ignore me? Don't give in. Lashley bringing Moose back up to his feet once again. Two very similar people, this, isn't it, really? Very, very big, strong. Both former American football players. I believe Moose is at a much higher level, though. Moose now just pinching the shoulder of Bobby Lashley. Right, all the way around. Lashley pinching the shoulder of Moose. Moose. Up on the shoulders, going to drop him neck first across that top rope. Ankle lock locked in here by Moose. That's cool then, mate. Well, I'll be free. Man United kick off at 6. And then it's Man City versus Liverpool. No, it's not. It's Chelsea versus Liverpool at 8:15. Nice. Bobby Lashley just slamming the knee of Moose into the ring. Not tomorrow, no, New Generation. That'll be Thursday. I put the schedule up on YouTube yesterday, I think because of commitments I have in real life, I'm going to make each season last 2 weeks. So this week we're streaming today. We'll stream on Thursday. Then next week it'll be Monday, Wednesday, and then the finale on Friday. And then we'll still do stuff, we'll do other bits and bobs in between, but that's what I'll commit to do this series. Moose now slamming Lashley's face into the top turnbuckle. I'll put it on Discord as well at some point. But you can actually put a stream schedule directly into Twitch, which I'll have a look at doing at some point. So I need a bit of time just to play around with Twitch, I think, and just sort that stuff out. Did you like the crowbar joke, Adam, as well? Did you hear that one? It was a classic. Yeah, we can do that at some point. I might have a bit of time in a couple of weeks' time. Might have a bit more time, so I might have a look at doing that. As Lashley picks up the win here over Moose. 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 There we go. Yeah, I might have a bit of time because my company's going into a shutdown period, so still not working, Jamie. That's really weird, that. Just this channel, nobody else's. I say, man, I've done nothing on this side. I don't think I've got that power, to be honest. I don't think I have that power to that sort of stuff. I think so. Yeah, I think Adam, if you're following, it should send you an email, and it will also go onto the Discord as well. What happened there? Oh, Jamie, have you created a different account? That's really... So you've created a brand new account and it's still not working? Oh, thank you, by the way, for the follow. And, what happened with your one, New Generation? You already followed earlier. Apparently it's come up again. I don't know what it is then. So it can't be anything I've done. If it's a brand new account, I can't have touched it. It's nothing that I've done on this side. You followed... What is that? Can you do that? I saw... I know you've got... Are you YT Recorder as well, aren't you? YT Recorder. New Generation TV. Oh, it's a glitch. Do my numbers go up? Let's see if the numbers go up every time you do it. Possibly, you're up to 11 followers now, so maybe it is going up every time you do it. Nice. So if you can do that another 39 times, that'd be greatly appreciated. We'll be up to 50 then. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Jamie, to be honest. I mean, when I googled it earlier, it came up and said delete the cache and cookies. I don't know how you do that, to be honest, on an iPad. I've got no idea. And then it said to try opening it up on like an internet page instead, like a Safari or a Chrome, and see if it's still working that way. Whatever the issue is, mate, it seems to be on your side, to be honest. Everyone else seems to be working fine, so it must be an issue with what you've got there, maybe. Yeah, you might have the cache or the cookies might be in the app. Sometimes when you delete an app and reinstall it, it doesn't remove the cookies and that. It like saves some of like the background settings on there without you knowing about it. They're really cheeky, some of these programs. Because I had it at the weekend, I deleted this streaming software because I weren't too keen on it. And when I reinstalled it, it still had all my account details, it had all of my saved like settings in there, anything like that. So they're pretty cheeky sometimes, these things. But I think if you go into like settings and go into the programs or apps, you might be able to go in and clear the cache that way. That might... I honestly haven't got a clue, mate. I'm not really good with iPads and that, to be honest. I tend to stay away from Apple products because I don't really like them. I don't know, New Generation, because for some reason it's put my numbers up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm showing 11 followers, and I'm showing you as 2 on this account alone. I don't quite understand how that works, but hey ho, I'll take it. So if I get up to, I think it's 50, I think then we can become a... It's possible, Jamie, but I say it's a brand new channel. I only started this channel on Friday. It's a brand new account for myself. It's not one I've been having around, so it should be brand new and fresh. I don't even know what affiliate is, to be honest, but if we get 50 followers, everything else is done. We just need 50 followers, then we can become affiliate of Twitch. Which I think means you can just get monetization, I think. I think that's all it is. God knows. I don't rightly know. So the winner of this match will go on to face off against LAX in the semi-finals. Oh, my voice disappeared there for a second.
We'll go on to play off against LAX in the semi-finals
of the Tag Team Championship Tournament. The only thing I suggest, Jamie, is if you come out of the app and try to go onto Twitch on Safari on your iPad or something. Try going onto Safari on your iPad and see if you can load it up through a web browser rather than through the app. That might be the only way I can think, to be honest. At the moment, you've got Carl Anderson in the ring, dropping boots on Heath Slater. Gallows and Rhino on the outside. You got like Chrome or Internet Explorer? I don't know if you'll have Chrome, because I'm assuming Chrome's a Google thing, isn't it? Not sure it's on your software. There we go, victory! Gallows and Anderson pick up the win. I mean, which was a pretty simple match for them, to be honest. And they move on to the next round of the Tag Team Championship tournaments. Heath Slater and Rhino get a loss. Heath Slater on his debut gets a loss. That was an interesting signing for me, Heath Slater, to be honest. I mean, good luck to them. But I'm not quite sure I rate him that much, to be honest. I mean, I like him. I do like him. But I don't know if he really has that sort of star power, does he, really? It's up to you, Jamie. At least you'll be able to watch the show, though. Although you've just created a new account, can you not log in? Can you not log into your new account on? Yeah, can you not log into your new account on a browser? I ain't doing that again. I'd check. They took my video down the other day. They took the whole stream down because I had Jar Jar Ding Dong in the middle of it. Ya ya, ding dong. The Swedes took my video down. So next up then, Fatal 4-Way Elimination. We got Austin Ace, or Ace Austin, one of the two. I can't remember which name way it is round. Chris Bay, Willie Mack, and Trey Miguel. If you know what your login details are, try and log in through the Explorer. At least you'll be able to watch it, and then we can try and see what we can do to get it fixed. I mean, there's only 2 matches left now. There's only this one and AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle left tonight. But, I mean, this should be a longer one. This is a Fatal 4-Way Elimination, so this should be a bit longer. Rated Christian Pulisic. Wow. Have you seen that, Adam? It's just gone live. An 85 rated squad to get a 94 rated Christian Pulisic. Dan James on one side, Pulisic on the other. No, you're still red on my screen, Jamie. Yeah. Oh! Oh! So I got cramp. Oh! I got cramp in my leg. Stream's been going for, well, it's been going for about an hour and 45 minutes, Jamie. It started about 10 to 7. Generally the shows go between 40 minutes to an hour. Maybe it only works for what you see yourself as, Jamie. Ace now sending Trey over the top. Chris Bay, so that weren't a terrible match at Slammiversary. It was decent. Chris Bay versus Willie Mack. I feel like they're two very talented people, but there was a little bit of it was a little bit loose in some places, weren't it? Really, it wasn't quite as fluid as it should be. It looked a little bit laboured here and there. What on earth was that? What on earth just happened? That was bizarre, that was. Very bizarre. Hey ho. Trey Miguel taking Bay up into a neck breaker. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Now Trey stalking Bay. Trey on Bay. There for the Trey bake. Takes him to almost a crossroads, really. By Trey on Bay. There's the pin. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Funniest. Oh, I don't know, to be honest. It's been. There's so many funny ones out there, isn't it? I don't even know what's on Netflix really that's funny. I laughed a lot at The Hills of Eyes, but that's supposed to be a horror film, but I just found that hilarious, to be honest. I mean, there's lots of like classically good ones. I think Step Brothers on Netflix, that's quite funny. Willie Mack, nice belly to belly. We have a glitch, I think, here, which might be a problem. Is that a fixable glitch? Are they going to snap out of that? I don't think they are, you know. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. I mean, Mac tried to grab them and he sort of put his arm straight through. Come on, Willie. Oh, Willie. Break it up. Austin, can you break that up? Oh, I'm a bit worried here, you know. I think we might need to go for a restart. Yeah, 99 pace, 98 dribbling. When he's on the ball, you're not going to catch him. He's probably going to be very similar to the Kubo. If you had him on one side and Dan James on the other, you're going to be laughing. There's the pin by Ace. 1, 2, and no, Sternia 2. But those two are still stuck in the corner. Ace, can you break that up? Ace. 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 Stop being an ace hole and help us out. Ace. Ace. Ace, fix it. I have tried once, Jane, but the problem is I've not played this game in years. I just do this. And I'm actually really, really bad at playing it, as I am with most games. Oh. No, that didn't work. Come on, Willie, come on. Willie, yes, Willie! Oh, Willie the saviour. I love Willie. Ah, great times. Willie resurrects them. And now Willie taking down Trey Miguel. Into the drop kick, sending Trey across the ring. Is that a Nepenthez icon? Is that a Nepenthez icon you sent me through? It is Nepenthez, yeah. Yeah, I forgot, Jamie, that you haven't got visuals. You've only got audio, haven't you? And I'm just shouting Willie. I think Denom's sending me some sort of dodgy Nepenthez logo. Oh, Denom's Twitch Prime he is. Oh, that's because you've got Amazon Prime, isn't it? Aaron, does that mean you get all the free like Twitch FIFA packs? Are they any good? I've linked my Twitch and my stuff up now, but I don't actually know if it's any good or not. Any worth doing? Still, no one's been eliminated yet. Mac on Austin, still not enough. I'm really annoyed. I've just noticed there's a little tiny millimetre gap above that top bar. It doesn't like sit flush on the top of the screen, which is annoying me. Probably my cameras. That's not bad. Are they keepable ones? I saw them advertising yesterday. You get Mbappe. I'm assuming not everyone gets Mbappe because that would be stupid if everyone got Team of the Season Mbappe. Is it like a loan or is it just a certain amount of people get it? I don't know how it works, to be honest. Oh, get in there! Get in! Sorry, got distracted. Are you at work, Aaron? I don't know where you are. Nice Willie Mack taking down Trey. Yeah, Aston Villa just got 1-0 up against Arsenal. Yeah, I've watched a couple of 2-6 bits in the past. I generally like watching more of the Ultimate Team sort of stuff on like squad building challenge and stuff like that with Andy from AJ3 or Reeves checklist challenge, stuff like that. I still can't believe no eliminations so far. It's been crazy. Willie Mack dropping Austin, who's been he's taken a few big hits in this match so far. Chris Bay now with Willie Mack up against the ropes. Drops him neck first across the bottom rope, I think, into a 619. This game's so glitchy and buggy, isn't it? Like, look at the ropes springing around everywhere. Oh, Bay just got caught. He got caught good and proper. Double pins now. Miguel on Austin, only a 2. Willie Mack on Chris Bay is a 3. Willie gets himself a point. And Chris Bay gets -1. You know what I like? I think they're quite underrated videos, you know, is the Sidemen clubs on the More Sidemen channel. I've quite enjoyed them this year. They're quite funny. It's basically just a lot of them arguing about who's best and who's worst. Mainly who's the worst, to be honest. And I found the other day as well on the Simon Miniminter channel. He's doing something called Big Brother Squads. That's pretty good as well. That's a big one, that is, New Generation. Suppose you might as well go dream matches if you've got access to everything, haven't you? Willie Mack drops in the pin here on Trey. Will try and steal the point. Ace Austin allowed him so he could get a breather. The thing is, you ever get it where you get like so many ideas, so many possibilities that you just can't think of anything? It sounds stupid, doesn't it? There's too many options. Oh, nice. Oh, nice trade. Dropping Willie Mack. That could be a massive elimination if he pulls this one off. Into the pin he goes. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Oh, yeah. At least you've got some visuals now. It's not just all the audio from this. Naito versus Ibushi. It can be done. I mean, what happened on tonight's... I can't remember now. Ibushi beat Finn Balor, didn't he? Yeah, Omega versus Stars. You can't go wrong with that, can you? Or you stay away from the front of that PlayStation. We've been in this situation before and you switched it off. Willie Mack now with Austin on his shoulder and dumps him to the outside brutally. Willie Mack with a pin. And Willie Mack with another elimination, this time on Trey. That's 2 for Willie Mack now. He's going to make him very strong in the X division. Well, there's also in the tag teams, of course, he does have a team alongside Rich Swann. Yeah, Black versus Karrion Kross. And Naito versus Ibushi is a good shout as well. What are you doing? What are you two doing down there? Bloody cats. Causing problems as always. So it's now down to... Is it Ace Austin or Austin Ace? I feel like it's Ace Austin. But I feel like it's actually Austin Ace. I don't know. It's one of the two, isn't it? I just can't figure out which one. Yeah, I think it's probably good just to try and mix and match between the different federations. Matches you're not going to see normally. It's Ace Austin. Ace Austin sounds better, yeah. It must be Ace Austin. I changed it because I think I did. I was Austin Ace. That's what confused me. I had it down as Austin Ace, but I'm pretty sure it was Ace Austin. He gets the win either way. Ace Austin defeating Willie Mack and getting the win in this match. That's a big win for him as well. Although Willie Mack still did well, got 2 eliminations. A New Generation, I'd probably say somebody who's quite... I'll tell you what you could do. You could do Aleister Black versus Evil. Also from LIJ, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe, maybe Suzuki versus Daniel Bryan, maybe? Someone like submission versus submission based. Or Suzuki versus Samoa Joe would be pretty cool. Joe versus Shibata. No problem, Jamie. Hopefully you can get it working for the next stream, which will be Thursday. I don't know what to I have a look on Google and just Google it, because a lot of things came up. Might be worth trying a few of them. Here we go, the main event of the evening, AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle. I'm glad this is the main event because I'm really thirsty. I'm really thirsty. My wife has got a weird OCD where she has to arrange all the dinner plates by the year we brought them. It's an extremely rare dish order. Right. AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle. Yeah, I mean, he would have been perfect for them, wouldn't he, really? But I would imagine that Thatcher's been tapped up by WWE for a long time. Of course, Thatcher was part of Evolve, wasn't he, for a while, so I'm sure he would have been tapped up a while ago. Can I help you, Mrs.? Mrs. Kitty Kit? So the cat's up on the desk right in front of the screen. I can't see what I'm doing. I have to try and create some of you to go, aren't I? Because you just keep getting everywhere. You're going to sit on there. You're going to sit on there so I can't watch the football, aren't you? Don't look at me like that. This is the football. AJ Styles look for the spinning back fist, but Kurt Angle fights back. You okay, Katie? Don't you try and I was the one who fed you. Don't you try and pretend you're hungry again. I know you've eaten. Con merchant. Absolute con merchant. Angle now wrenching back at the arm of AJ Styles. Styles rolling free. Boot in the back of the leg of Kurt Angle. And into that reverse DDT. AJ now twisting the head. Really wrenching that neck. But the winner of this one's going to be in a very good position. Samoa Joe, of course. The current Impact champion will be defending that belt at the pay-per-view at some point. But who will it be against? That's the big question. Both of these guys have got to be involved in that. I mean, Bobby Roode with that triple threat victory earlier on. Bully Ray and Lashley got big wins tonight as well. They'll all be trying to force their way into that championship picture. And of course, it looks like we're going to do the Feast of Fire match. Well, that'd be interesting. So the Feast of Fire match, we do an 8-man elimination match. But then what I'll do is, when I create the match, I'll make it so it's a quick match. So I'll put everyone's recovery time down to the lowest. I'll put everyone's to the highest, I say. I'll put everyone's damage up to the highest as well. And then what we'll do is we'll just decide on 8 rewards or punishments. And then I'll randomly assign them 1 to 8. And then based on what comes up, we can see who gets what. That's German suplex there by Kurt Angle. Taking AJ to Suplex City. In before it was cool. Pinned again by Angle, only a 2 count. Angle can't believe it. He thought he should have got more than that. Angle again, bringing AJ back up. Now Kurt with... Well, he's got Angle up. He's got... AJ, should I say. Drops him in the power bomb. The buckle bomb. And that's the maneuver that injured Sting, wasn't it? Now Angle grapevines the legs with that ankle lock as well. This could be a tap. It doesn't help when the referee knees AJ Styles in the head, does it really? But there we go. Am I allowed to follow myself? I'm unable to follow myself. Okay. That's a shame. AJ, nice drop kick right in the face of Angle. A boot in the back of the arm as well. Looked pretty dangerous, that one. AJ now with a pin for the 1, the 2. Only a 2 count. Kurt Angle survives the fight another day. Well, fight more this day anyway. Angle now dropping the right. Bringing AJ back up. Now, what happened with the... Is that... Like it go away? Oh, sorry, I just... I didn't realise it did that. I was just trying to see what that button did. I pressed it a few times, I apologise. It's going to come up a few times now, isn't it? Is it coming up on? Yeah, it's coming up on yours. Yeah, I apologise for that. Yeah, I pressed it a few times. I didn't know what it did, so I pressed the button to see what happened, and nothing happened, so I pressed it again. What's up, Adley? Adley. You've unlocked Pulisic. Have you played with him yet? I need a status report. I mean, it's obvious he's going to be cracking, isn't he? Press it again. Angle stalking AJ Styles. It takes a while to do it after I press it. There's the Olympic slam into the pin. This could be enough for the 1, the 2. Only a 2. Wow. To quote the great Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson? It is Owen Wilson, isn't it? I don't know. Angle now wrenching back at the neck of AJ Styles. I'm going to stop pressing buttons though, because I don't know what half of them do. I'm just making it do weird stuff now. Angle now stamping on the back of AJ, wrenching back at the arm. I thought Angle was going to go for the ankle again there. I think he left it a bit too long. So you're going to have you've got him down one, you got him down the left, and Dan James down the right. That's just going to be, that Pulisic is going to be a horrible to play against online. Horrible. Just too quick. Angle really wrenching that neck, slamming AJ Styles back of the head first into the mat. Now wrenching at that arm. Oh, into the breaker. Breaker. And Angle once again looking for the second time. The Angle slam into the pin for the 1, the 2, and a free count. AJ Styles gets the win tonight over Mr. Kurt Angle. No, he doesn't. Kurt Angle gets the win tonight over Mr. AJ Styles. I got there in the end. So where are we then? Kurt Angle with the +1. AJ Styles with a -1. And AJ looking to show some respect here. There's the handshake share between the two. Great respect by these two. Both incredible athletes. And it was Kurt Angle who came out on top this evening. But will it be Kurt Angle who will get an opportunity at Samoa Joe for the Impact Championship at the pay-per-view? We'll have to find out. I'm sure there's I'm sure there's lots of people that will want that opportunity. And AJ and Angle are both in that list. Well, there we go. Try and get the Masuaku as well, Adchuk. Because if West Ham beat Villa at the weekend, that gets a +3 upgrade. So that means that would be a 95 rated left back from the Premiership. And he's like an 8. That's an 82 rated squad. It's pretty cheap and easy to do. Even if he doesn't get the upgrade, a 92 rated is pretty good for a left back. Anyway, that is the end of part 1 of our didgeridoo of season 3, episode 1, Impact versus New Japan. I hope you have enjoyed. Like I said, I'll be uploading these 2 videos onto YouTube tomorrow anyway, so if you've missed anything or you want to watch them back, feel free to do so. And of course, like the videos, because that'll give me an indication of which show you're enjoying the best as well. I think it's been a pretty even night so far. I don't think either show's had a bad show, but I don't think either show has really elevated themselves far ahead of the other one. But it's been interesting. Like I said, we'll be streaming back on Thursday for episode 2. Hope to see you all there. And yeah, I think it's time for me to love you and leave you. So good night, goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, pet, and all the other good words.